Aquarius, welcome to Intuitive Serenity for the Soul. My name is Ivette, and in this reading, we're going to look into what is hidden, what you don't see, what you need to be aware of at the time that you come across this reading. And so this reading is timeless. Whenever you come across this reading is when you're meant to receive these messages. Please keep in mind this is also a general reading, not a personal reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you're interested and would like a personal reading with me, all the details and information for a personal reading is in the description box below. Please go check out that information. Thank you all for your wonderful support and love. I truly value, cherish, and appreciate the time that you spend with me, my dear Aquarius. I hope you enjoy your reading. All right. Let's see here. Spirits of pure love and light for Aquarius, show me clearly what is hidden. What Aquarius needs to be aware of at the time that they come across this reading. For Aquarius' highest good and well-being, please show me clearly. The words in this deck is written in Italian. And so I'll do my best to say the names here. All right, let's see. Okay, you have Deliranti. Sacerdote, Morte, Bambino. All right. At the bottom of the deck, you have Gran Signore. Okay, so they're showing me here like someone being silly or making a big mistake. And so there is this need to align with someone that can advise you, connecting with a spiritual person or connecting with your spirituality, with higher source. Okay, I'm hearing irresponsible. And so someone is making an irresponsible mistake or causing a situation that is causing an ending, is causing some form of ending, a transformation. And then there's a new beginning. And so there's something here you're seeing, that you're observing, that you're experiencing, that is going to have you make important changes so you can make room for the new. And so it's you thinking logically, you knowing your self-worth and value. I'm hearing not putting up with any nonsense. And so be very aware of the people you surround yourself with. You have to surround yourself with supportive people, people that uplift you and want the best for you. The company you keep is of importance, okay? They want you to know that. Very important that you continue to grow and align with your spirituality, your spiritual growth. It's like I'm seeing an energy from the past that, an example, like, you know, a person that used to get in trouble all the time, a person that was wrapped up in the wrong things, and all of a sudden there's, you know, life experiences makes you change and shift and mature. in a spiritual level, in a higher level. And so you're not the same person you were before. There's a change, a shift. And so now you are aligning with a level up, a higher status, an open mind, an open heart, more intelligence, higher knowing. So you can create the life that you want, okay? And that is deserving here. I'm also hearing expecting a call or some form of communication. It's giving you clarity on what to change and shift, what to take care of, what to begin, okay? What you need to embrace. What else, please, for our dear Aquarius? Okay, there's a lot on achieving a goal, thinking about the future, new developments. For some of you, you're giving birth to a dream here. For others of you, there's an importance on children, or you know someone, you either expecting a child, or there's someone close to you expecting a child. For others of you, this is a new beginning, the birth of a new life, a new you, a new status. And so is special. It's a nice shift and change, okay? Wow. Okay, so you have the Two of Swords here. The Queen of Swords. Your beautiful energy. The Star, your energy as well. The Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right, at the bottom of the deck, wow, you have the Ten of Pentacles. And so there's definitely a level up here in your finances, highest status. There's inheritance. There is just something here that you're preparing for your future that is stable, is solid. And you can pass on to the next generation. There's like generational wealth, success, support. Family life, home life is of importance. Be careful with the partnerships, again, that you agree to, that you commit to. Because there is some form of decision or, okay, an action or some form of stupidity in someone else's side, okay? Make sure you yourself are not making choices that you might regret. But I am seeing when it comes to a partnership, it has to be fair. It has to be equal. It has to be balanced. It has to be true. If it's not going to work out the way you think, okay? And so seeing past the illusions, delusions, and seeing clearly, seeing things in a higher perspective here. I'm seeing big choices, big decisions that you're making. If you feel like you're at a crossroads, balance your mind and heart, calm your emotions, go within for the answers. If you do this and you hear your truth, you're going to be guided in the right direction here, okay? But I see you protecting yourself from people or from situations, okay, that don't serve you, but there's certain things that you've gone through in the past. A lot of pain, a lot of disappointment, sorrow, loss, regrets. And so you tend to block yourself from certain things. Just make sure that you're not blocking yourself from great opportunities or great people coming into your life, okay? It's like you have a higher sense, okay? You have a strong, intuitive intelligence that lets you know what is true and what is not. And so trust that gut feeling here. But you have a level up in your spirituality, okay, with the sacerdote and the Queen of Swords, seeking spiritual guidance, or you yourself, you have a very strong connection with spirit, co-creating with spirit in a very powerful way. It works through you, it flows through you. And so you're not alone in your creation. You're not alone in what you take responsibility for and what is dear to your heart. And so there's something here you need to express, that you need to share, that you need to do for your well-being and happiness and for the highest good of all. And so you are someone that can give of value, something of great value to others, to the people. But make sure you're taking care of you as well, okay? Rest when you need to rest. But I do see your intuition growing, co-creating with spirit. Trust that partnership you have with spirit, okay? With the changes and the endings and new beginnings, I see a huge healing here. There's hope, there's faith, there's an alignment with your true path, your true calling. And so you're truly aligning with that North Star of yours, okay? And it's part of your growth, it's part of your success. There's an offer coming in, a message, offer, opportunity, a new action forward, new seeds that you're planting here. You have to be very studious, open-minded, open-hearted to grow, to expand, to experience new things here. Learn as much as you can, I'm hearing. It's like something is being passed on to you. Higher education, some of you are going to school, taking a course. Some of you are self-taught, I'm hearing. But you value the gift within, and it's taking you to amazing places. Yeah, you're coming full circle with the World card here. A full completion, elevation, creation. There's so much more to do. There's so much more to be a part of. There's so much more to create here for you, that you're aligning with here, my dear Aquarius, that you are making happen because of your hard work and dedication, your brilliance. What else, please, for our dear Aquarius? Okay, there's something about be careful with being delirious or believing things that are not, illusions, deceit, being careless or irresponsible. This can be someone around you, okay? What else, my dear? For my dear Aquarius spirit, please. Okay. All right, so you have some money. Sweetheart. Visit. All right, so expect to come into some money here. Some of you is like you have enough to survive a bit, but you don't have plenty. So be very careful how you invest your money, how you spend your money, how you manage your money. Okay, there's a responsibility here, thinking smarter. Yes. There's also like a higher intelligence on how to handle your situations, your responsibilities wisely. There is this dream, because they're showing me something that is dear to your heart. You're dealing with someone that you care about. But I see you being a dreamer, focusing on what you love, focusing on what you want to create. A lot of self-love and compassion for yourself, knowing your self-worth and value. There's a gift, a visit, receiving something here, information, an offer again is coming in. A specific visit that is surprising, something unexpected. Someone is bringing a gift or an offer or some form of communication information that is of great value for you, okay? Okay, they're showing me something here about someone making a choice and you having to provide like financial support or extend that financial help to someone, or just being there for someone that has gone through a difficulty, some form of sadness, feeling alone. And so you can be there for someone that needs help, that needs that emotional support, that needs the love, okay, and compassion. But you yourself are heading towards amazing things, a level up, in addition to the goodness of life. But you're also taking care of business when it comes to any area of your life, and especially when it comes to people in your life. You're not putting up with any nonsense. You're dealing with what you need to deal with. You're cutting off with what you need to cut off. And you know what you deserve. And you're not going to stand for anything that doesn't align with what you know. Okay? You feel it. You know it. And so, my dear Aquarius, I am extremely grateful to communicate these messages to you today. I do hope they resonate with you. If you're interested and would like a personal reading with me, all the details and information for a personal reading is in the description box below. Please go check out that information. Thank you all for your wonderful support and love. Till next time, love and light.